Which side looks better? Can you tell which side was Dyson and which side is Shark?
The question is, what is better? More volume or less volume?
More volume. Can you tell
the
the
one
difference?
on the right has more volume.
This side has more volume?
Yes. Which side is Dyson?
Yeah.
The left side. No.
Well, yeah, so this side is Dyson and this side is Shark. All right, thank you.
The fish is move on.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to today's video. We are going to be reviewing the Dyson, well, not the Dyson, but we're going to be reviewing the Shark, and we're going to be comparing the Dyson versus the Shark. Can you guess which side is which here? We're going to try to keep it sweet here, short and sweet. I'm going to give you, I think, the biggest things that I think are worth maybe mentioning and worth kind of paying attention to. We're not going to go into super depth review because honestly, we just want to know, does it work? Is it going to get the job done? Can you get the look for less? Just give it to me. Like, does it work? Yes or no? Buckle in. Let's get straight to the video and to the bullet points between these both, and then I'll let you decide which one do you think is best. Let's jump in, shall we? Without, again, going too much about the specs of each and every single thing of the two and comparing them, in short answer, yes, the Shark does exactly what the Dyson does for half the money. A few things that I think is worth mentioning is the Shark, one, the size comparison. Obviously, the Shark is a little bit longer here. Hopefully you can see it all on the screen. And the Shark is a little bit heavier. Not by a whole lot, but it is slightly heavier. Also, the Shark can do this little maneuver over here, and obviously not when you're using the round brush does that make a difference, but when you actually have the nozzle and you're blow drying and you can use it like a regular blow dryer. Same specs though, it's got a cooling, it's got the 3 different heat settings like the Dyson does. I mean, it pretty much has the same specs on everything else. The round brush also specifically is obviously a whole lot bigger than the Dyson. You can see the size reference here. I feel like the Shark, I'm really having to tug, and it's not necessarily pulling out my hair, but I feel like it just doesn't run as smoothly as the Dyson. That's something that I've noticed. I don't know if that's a deal breaker or not, but that's just something that I've noticed. Everything else, really, it's the same. You can see here, this is the size reference, and then I do think it's cool that you do have the left and right on the top. But enough talking about the specs. Let me show you the side by side. We'll kind of blow dry a little bit, and then what we will really focus on this video is going to be the air wrap and what the air wrap looks compared side to side, because really that's what we're looking at, right? I mean, again, I know the smoothing brush, you have so many different brands like that. What we really want to know is the air wrap, or at least I feel like that's what everybody wants to know. Okay, what I'm going to use is a little bit of unfrizz cream here, just to kind of help with all the flyaways and keep it nice and smooth. Also, we're gonna add a little bit of mousse as well. My hair is a little air dried, so it's not super duper wet. This is Extra Firm Hold Mousse by Kenra for some volume, and see if it helps with the hold. We're gonna clip it like that. Keep it half and half. Although it's probably pretty dry right now, I do want to show you what it looks like with the air wrap. But if you are really interested in the dryer part and the round brush, I did a Instagram reel comparing them and doing a side by side. I'll link that down below if you want to watch that, where I focused on just the dryer itself, but you can check that out if you want. Now the Dyson, as you can tell, it is a lot more quieter also, which I love. So just a little rough dry there, but let's now move on to the air wrap part, shall we? We're gonna divide the hair. Again, this side will be the Shark and this side will be the Dyson. We're gonna go in with the Shark now. What side is looking better here? Because I can't see. So we're gonna split this here. The one thing I have learned with the, using the air wrap is that you have to be careful that your hair is not too wet, because if it is, then it gets it really hard to get the hair to wrap around. I mean, really, there's just not much of a difference between them both. Now you see it here. So we're just gonna add a little bit of hairspray here. The moment of truth to shake everything out. You just cannot tell. So there you have it, friend. What do you think? Comment down below. I hope this review helps you in deciding whether you want the Dyson or the Shark, or which one you think is better. Honestly, my personal preference, I like the Dyson. I don't think this is a bad product at all. Again, if you're wanting that look for less, you don't want to spend so much money, like, go ahead, get this. I think this is great. They both do the same thing. So I am going to gift my sister the Shark dryer and system. Again, I just wanted to review it and kind of get my hands on it and at least familiarize myself with the product and kind of compare and play with both of them, which I have been the last couple of weeks. The biggest difference is, one, the price. I think the weight difference, the Shark weighs a little bit more. Size-wise, also the Shark is longer, and you know, it's got this whole spec here. If you're wanting a hair dryer, I would go back and get the smoothing attachment or the smoothing brush versus the oval. I just don't really love this size, and I don't love how it really tugs on my hair. It kind of reminds me of the Revlon, which fried my hair. Not to say that this will do that, I'm just saying like the brush reminds me of it, which I don't really love. I personally love just the smaller, the rounder brush from Dyson. Just the Dyson girl. It's like, you know, kind of like Apple versus Samsung. You know, when you have Apple, all of your Apple products, they all connect, like the AirDrop between the Mac and the Apple TV, and how it just kind of all syncs together. It's just one of those things. I mean, honestly, it's frivolous. I mean, really. But hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions down below. What are your thoughts? Team Dyson or Team Shark? Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed. I mean, what are you waiting for? And then hit that little bell for so you can get notified when the next video goes live. But thank you again so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. Bye.